does that sometimes. Anyway, so what is up? So what yeah, just gonna have a nice chill time. Can you guys hear me? Is my mic working? Okay, mic is working. Um, yeah, so basically it's really hot. Like, I've been melting in this heat. So, yeah, I haven't been able to. It looks like it's going to stop being. Okay, I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna jinx it, but like, yeah, like I tried to sleep and then I couldn't sleep. I'm always like sweating so much. Anywho, so what are we gonna do today? Well, I actually have something. I know some people who wake up every morning and decide that summer is the best season. Maybe people that come from like somewhat colder parts of the world. You know, you if you're used to the sun, you want less of it. But if you're like not that used to the sun, you want more of it. Yeah, that's just how things work. You you want what you cannot have. So with me, it's 45 degrees here today. Uh, I don't actually know how many degrees the weather is right now, but it's always colder at night. But then nobody goes outside at night. I have stuff to do at night, so I can't just like go out at night. Anywho, uh, about the thing called the Chamber of Disputes. That's bad luck. Hi. Okay. I kind of have something prepared. This. Let's see if I can find it. I got a comment on my TikTok. Yeah, follow me on TikTok if you haven't. If you have a TikTok, then follow me on there. But yes, I got a comment on my TikTok and I want to try it. Like it was on my making a character with three emojis stream. So somebody commented with three emojis. The Chamber of Deputies. Okay, I think I also read that wrong. I read disputes. Early happy birthday. Oh, thank you, thank you. Anyway, here's the comment I got. So here's a set of three emojis that we could try to design a character out of. Have a girl emoji, heart emoji, and the strawberry emoji. We could do that. I'll just post the emojis in chat so that we could see it. Yes. Actually, I have a bunch of other ideas. I'm, but you know, we can't really do them all in one stream now, can we? Just pin that. Can you pin more than one message, or will one message get unpinned as soon as the other one is pinned? Ah, it's so hot. Anyway, let's... Only one, I believe. Eating some white corn right now. I hate the censorship. I'm being silenced. White corn, it's a bit different. It's like chewier than regular corn, is it not? Okay, if you guys want to read whatever the heck Sean was saying, you can change the setting on top from top chat to live chat. It'll show all the messages, no filter. It's less sweet. I see, I see. Because I've seen it be served with coconut and condensed milk. That's how I've always known white corn. It's alright, I suppose, but you know, I'm still yellow corn. Team yellow corn. Corn emoji. Where's the corn emoji? Have a corn emote on Twitch. So if you guys want to go on Twitch and use the corn emote. Fourth. Imagine YouTube starts adding uncensored chat options with YouTube Premium. The sales will go up. But then I don't know, feels a bit that ranks like maybe number, it's definitely in the top 10 of bad business decisions. Give us $10 and you can say. And you can say chocolate starfish anytime you want. Alright, let's start. Let's try to draw the emojis that the TikTok person gave us. Just leave the message up top here so that I always see it. Like, I was thinking, I didn't know what to do today. I actually found out that I could have some extra streaming time tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, on Thursday. So, yeah, all of my planning kind of went to the previous streams. Right now, I don't know what to do. Alright, mirror dungeon damage in my last run. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I could finish my... Actually. But here is what we did last stream, but, like, that's not what I'm trying to say here. Yes, the standing woman emoji. I am just standing here. Okay, anywho, like, what, I'm trying to come up with a thumbnail for my one of my upcoming videos, the apology instruments video. Basically, it's just like the stream VOD edited. So here is me punching someone with a trombone. Wait, let me just lay it out so that you can see all of them. Here is me apologize. Here's me playing multiple instruments to apologize. Same picture, but just the banjo. The world's saddest bongo solo. Triangle. And an upright bass. Dang, this one's... There's low-key no room for that one. Just... Okay. Let's make it the thumbnail of the ukulele video. Hi. We can start a band with this. What do you mean by maybe? Also, hey, hello! Well, I just... Like, this is a drawing stream right now, but then I might also do some other things, yeah. Yeah, this is a whole band of apologies. Arum and the MP3s. It should be Arum and the Waves. Arum and the WAVs. You know, the WAV files. It should be Arum and the WAVs. I always have to download WAV files whenever I make, like... Whenever I make, like, music. I mean, like, I need music for my for the videos and stuff. Sorry, what files? WAV. Wave? WAV? Like this! The music file. Are they WAV files or wave files? Other streamer, how are you and everybody doing today? Oh, I'm doing great, amazing. Thank you for asking. I'm just gonna doodle some stuff and how are you doing this fine day? Saying wow is like another PM reminder. Project Moon is everywhere. Much like JoJo's, everything is a Project Moon reference if you try hard enough. Although I don't think, like, you see, breathing is a JoJo reference. I don't think it's a Project Moon reference, though. Arum and the MP3s in their hit album, surfing the musical waves. Waves. You're gonna make, like, stuff like the Beach Boys. Have fun, fun, fun. Wait, no, that I just kind of started drawing my hair by instinct. We should follow the emoji. Follow the emojis. This bit tricky. Okay. Pigtails. Like, this one's... You see these nuts and it's just pointing toward the manhole cover. Give her a hat. Maybe like this. The strawberry. And could it be a bag? Maybe it could be like part of her outfit. I don't know, that looks kinda tacky. It's like a swimsuit. You don't wear swimsuits with hats. The paparazzi go insane with how you pronounce GIF. Jet out of my way, hey! You're not gonna let this go ever, are you? But like, come on, it's GIF, it's not a giraffe! Do you call the animal a giraffe then? Yeah, I opened my GIFs on Christmas. Ah, everybody always brings that up, like, it's GIFed. It's Can we just agree to blame the English language and put our differences aside? Tomorrow is another day. Can't wait for her gaming stream. Oh yes, tomorrow is indeed another day. Thank you, random user. Um, just gonna look at the. I hope they don't copyright strike me for that one brief moment of copyrighted music. Oh, catch me, catch me, catch me. Hey, I just a gentle reminder that spamming is not allowed in this chat. Anywho, you have this strawberry shortcake look. Is there any other way I can incorporate the strawberry into the design? Actually, like, I was thinking, my first idea was to give her, like, a bag. Like a heart bag. Fruit hats are my favorite kind of hats. Yeah, I made, like, the fruit. Like, I just remembered, like, in Animal Crossing, there's a DIY recipes for, like, outfits and accessories based on fruit. Strawberry earrings. Alright. I think this is the same kind of dress I gave the previous character, so let's just do something else for that. Um... Right, what... What kind of outfit do we give her? Leave your suggestions, like what kind of outfit? Something that would go with this hat and these earrings. Give her the knight armor with strawberry stamps. With stupid pointing to the right. Um, Gothic Lolita for the strawberry. I guess. Wait. Maybe these sorts of sleeves. Like this, maybe. I think. That Ishmael ring. This is, we're making a character with 3 emojis. This one. Because I got some comment on TikTok and I want to try it. Give her a Gundam suit, a Power Ranger armor. Can't draw Gundam suits. Also, I don't think that would go well with the hat. With what we have. Um, what's this? Is this Morse code? Unfortunately, Google doesn't translate Morse code. I'm putting you in timeout for spam. Why does Ranger sound like that? I'm saying! Hands got banished. It's only for 5 minutes. But if they come back and do that again, it'll become 10 minutes. Maybe longer. Possibly an hour. So, watch your back. Say hard G because it's normal for Germans to say the hard G. But like you're Germans, not Germans. I don't like that. Like my trouble is just how to incorporate the heart. Maybe like a sweater. Knows German is the German name. Won't be able to get her German visa. The German name for German is German with a hard G. Okay, this is going to be really nasty once I... You caught me at a very Cantonese time in my life. Thinking, maybe an apron or something. One of those overall things. You could make the heart like the heart in Giorno's outfit. Oh! Wait, let's try that. So... So like one of those sweaters with like the holes. Okay, but like what if it's not a sweater? What if it's if it's a different kind of outfit? Be like this. Maybe a somewhat more punkish sort of look. Like heart chains and stuff. Zipper, and that's gonna be a hassle. There's a brush that I have this brush. It's one of the brushes that comes with Clip Studio that lets you draw zippers. So yeah, that should speed up the process a bit. But I don't think it's gonna have zippers. It's just like buttons and stuff. A lot of outfits include these. Like physically zipping up a jacket with a thing of it missing. Hands and stuff. Yay. Make it smaller so that she can fit in the whole page. Lord Button's household here. Yep. Never mind that my jacket has a zipper. Oh, this could make a nice, like, alternate outfit. I've actually been thinking about getting a second outfit. But since I'm the only one that makes my VTuber model, it's gonna be a bunch more work. But then I could also make more Live 2D streams and show you guys more stuff in Live 2D. Then there's so much work that goes into a new outfit for a VTuber. Like, you're practically making a whole different model. Well, almost. Wait, let me look at, like, what VTuber outfits look like. Let's go to the HoloLive website because they have, like, they have a nice, easy way of... Oh, Good Smile Company. Pop-up parades. Nah, I can't spend my money on figures. There's someone that has a lot of outfits. Okay, so usually what changes with a VTuber outfit is like their face and of course their clothes. Some Sometimes they're positioned, like their posture is kind of different. Like with Mori Calliope's newest outfit, she stands in a different way. I don't know, just thought that was interesting to point out. Actually stands differently in a lot of her other outfits. Who names a child Cletus? That should be a crime next to Brenda. Hey, come on, Brenda is not that bad. I think Cletus is just a bit, niche. Oh yeah, that's like a whole bunch more model work for me if I want to make myself a new outfit. But then, you know, more work means more content. More content means more subscriber. More subscriber means would you name someone you knew, Brenda? Maybe. I don't know. If I had a bet, if I had a bet and the conditions of losing the bet were to name my kid Brenda, then I would. Why not? Fastest way of getting your kid bullied is naming them Cletus. Okay, that's where I draw the line. Very chunky boots. I'm not really sure if I was expecting the design to go in this direction, but it's a welcome surprise. They were sunglasses, like heart-shaped sunglasses. I think I made her legs. I messed up her legs. There's a guy in NASCAR with the name Cletus. Who names it? Child Cletus that's worse than Brenda. It's a very southern name. Like, the only other place I've heard that name is The Simpsons. And come on, Brenda isn't that bad. Brenda's just like a normal old lady name. More stuff to the hair. Okay, the top definitely needs some more decoration. Mm, okay. That's good enough for me. Taking fashion advice from Jordan Giovanna. Like, imagine dressing like a JoJo character. Would be a very interesting experience. A lot of JoJo fashion comes from runway looks, which is why JoJo also has collabs with like actual designer clothing brands. Quick face. This is not gonna be the final sketch, by the way. I'll make another one with a different pose. This is just like to lay down the outfit, the character design. Wait, no, there needs to be a ribbon. Where do we put the ribbon? I'll add it in there somewhere. Rocky uses fashion magazines for his designs and covers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that's actually a pretty common practice. Like looking at fashion magazines for design inspiration and all that. It's like a magical girl anime character. Strawberry Lady is gonna whoop your ass today. The the last three emojis character I made was actually a magical girl, so that's not too off brand. Okay, let's get the sketching. Wait, no, wrong layer. He isn't bald. Well, for now she is bald. Enjoy her bald face while you still can. That hand's looking a bit large. It's smaller. Like a very simple pose. Hello. Why does it say two? Hello. Hi. Speaking of, there's a card in Yu-Gi-Oh called Polymerization. It's a fusion card. You have Polymerization, Super Polymerization, and a brand new one, Super Duper Polymerization. That's kind of funny. Hello, good day. You should see the guy who's in charge of naming the Blue Eyes cards. Okay, maybe this particular like is pointing in a bit too much. Redo that. EO names have always been quirky or pretty radical. Tubular. Can you go back to saying gnarly and tubular? Oh, speaking of gnarly, currently Dressed to Impress has a collab with Cat's Eye. Touch, 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 and I don't wanna feel much, 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 much. Ah, how do you draw legs? Wonder if they'll make Pink Guy's butt dragon. Have you seen little animation videos called How to Be Cool? Wait, it sounds a bit familiar. Oh, I haven't seen these yet, no. The It's a series that got updated. Looks adorable. I'll watch it later. I asked someone in Yu-Gi-Oh! Subreddit about improving my deck. Someone called me Deadeye, stupid dragon. Okay, it's time to throw in the towel. Clearly they have roasted you beyond belief. There's no coming back from that. Draw the face. You give him a black eyes bruised dragon. Facial expressions. I wish I knew that line, but I was too speechless. Got stun locked. Now let's make some adjustments. Find some comfort. He called me a third-rate duels to the fourth-rate deck. Only think of the perfect comeback while in the shower. Well, I will say the people that I've had confrontations with were not that clever. I kinda wish they were, actually. Oh, Mumin's graduation was last year. That's a lot longer than I thought. It feels like it was very recent. Like a lot of like I don't know if this is just the passage of time or whatever, but yeah, it seems like everything just lasts way shorter now. Ask again how now you'll have a new comeback. Just bait them into it and then set up like I guess you can say that you're a I guess you could have a black eyes bruised dragon. Yeah! The strawberry woman looks like an idol. She could very well be. She's definitely a very fashionable individual. Wait, I had an idea. Let's give her a bow tie. Wait, no, that looks kind of dumb actually. Still trying to think about how to add the ribbon and the heart, the likes of which I'd see with Miku. This Aurum Giovanna. This is not me. This is a new character. Name convention would make a good title. Ojo's Bizarre Adventure. Remember to use a Kaiba image when saying it. At least you'll only be able to use that line in the shower. Well, at least you'll win a fight with your shower demons. This is the best way I could think about of fitting in the bow. Watching The Grudge for the first time made me scared of taking a shower or sleeping in a blanket. Okay, The Ring is the one with the TV. I can't imagine, like, looking at your TV after watching such a movie. Oh my god, is that Sadako? Actually, like, it would be kind of neat if you could just summon Sadako and then she's like, what's your business? And I'm like, and then it's like, nah, I'm just lonely. You want to talk about stuff? Sadako has a figure. I guess it's not too out of the ordinary. I've seen Jason from Friday the 13th have a figure. I think, a lot of horror movie characters have figures. They're prime figure material, I think. Sadako figure. Yo, the Sadako Bishojo statue. That actually looks kinda nice. Yeah, there's also a Sadako Nendoroid. That's cute. I like that. I vibe with that. You're a fan of cult classics, you need a figure of the big scary ones. Like, they have that series where they're animate girl versions of horror movies. There's a lot of horror-themed, Nendoroids. Like there's the messed up Monica face from Doki Doki Literature Club. The Trapper? I don't think I've heard of this one before. What's the Trapper? The girl from Ib. You know the game Ib? That's a baller place to put the bow. Very idol-like. Okay, the Trapper is from Dead by Daylight. They have Pennywise. They have a Pennywise Nendoroid. I think there's also one of Jason, but then again, like, finding a figure of Jason is not exactly very difficult. Okay, so apparently there is no Nendoroid of Jason. Why not? Get on it, Nendoroid Company! Get a life size. Okay, well, you know. I think the difficult part there is Where are you gonna get life-size Sadako? Oh hey, there's an Nendoroid of Jax from Amazing Digital Circus. I also have one of Pomni. That's cute. I like that. I've always really liked Nendoroids of like non-anime characters. Yeah, they even have a base that looks like Jax's face. Happy they re-released the DDLC Nendoroids. Think a broom with a wig might have the same effect. Yeah, it looks sort of Sadako-ish. Oh yeah, speaking of Nendoroid stuff, have you heard of the plushie Hongnu and Faust? I saw it on my feed and I was like, wow, that's actually so cool, I want it. Yeah, cute Faust. Fluffy Faust. Plushy Faust. I had a coat rack in my room that scared the heck out of me every time I forget it exists. Like, there was this one time when I got spooked by something on my way to the bathroom. Yeah, it was also a coat rack. I destroyed the coat rack. Damn, poor coat rack. Alright, no strawberry lady. I'm not sure if I should keep the shades. Maybe a different kind of shades. Strawberry shades? Okay, maybe that's a bit much. Um... I kinda like her face without the shades. Okay, that's that's one way to add the bow. Okay, what if I could put the ribbons in her hair. We go. Alright, time for lines and color. This is probably not gonna put too much effort into the lines. I wonder how many more years till other members of Hololive start graduating. I mean, no one VTubes forever. I'd like to think that it's possible to have a nice, stable VTuber career for a long, long time. But then, yeah, all good things come to an end. So I feel like maybe we have I mean, we've seen what happened with other multi-channel networks. I need ARM to VTube for at least 80 years. I mean, that's definitely possible. Like, there's this 80-year-old grandma that's a VTuber, and then her grandson is her manager. Her whole shtick is like giving grandmotherly advice. So, yeah, that's possible. Next thing you can know, you can upload your brain to the internet, VTuber forever. I'm not sure if that would be a particularly popular decision if they were to implement that. That'll work, then you can officially be Brenda. Full Brenda mode. Imagine being Brenda. But like for realsies. You know, someone who named their daughter Disney. Boomer naming conventions are much worse than Brenda. Like, what if soon you'll be soon you'll be seeing people walking around called like, "Hello, good morning, tung 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 sahur." Good morning, ballerina cappuccina. And being teacher and taking a roll call of the class. You have Rizzler. To think of things that could be named. Could be names. Rizzler, Freddy Fazbear, Thanos Michelson. Bombardino. Rizzler Richard. Would somebody actually name their kid Rizzler? I think there was actually I think there was like this promo that said name, I forgot what company it was, but it was like legally change your name to the company's name and then you will get a lifetime supply of their product. Gyat! Well, that drawing is awesome. You should be able to proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself. Great job. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me screaming Gyat. Gyat Johnson. The subway. Like, I was thinking, what would be cool if you gave a kid a name that, like, comes from something that you like, but it's also normal enough that no one can tell. Like, I was thinking it would be cool to name my kid Joseph. Like, okay, Joseph is a normal last name, but, like, I know, they know. It's Jonkler. The outfit and the hair, it looks cool. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I saw this one post that went normalize naming your kids after 10 out of 10 songs. So, what are you naming your kid? It's an anime where a character legally has 20 plus names because her parents couldn't make up their mind naming her. Actually, I've heard that story. It's a Japanese. There's like a Japanese, I think, folk tale. Jugemu Jugemu. I think I can still recite that whole name. And then the joke is like they took so long saying his name that the kid that he punched, his wound has already started healing. Okay, let's try it. Okay, my powers of speaking are not great. That's the whole name, right? I didn't forget anything, did I? Wait, let me check first. It's okay, Jugemu is apparently from Rakugo, which is like Japanese comedy. Okay, Jugemu Jugemu Goku no Surukure Kaijai Sugi no Sugematsu Unaimatsu Furanatsu Kurano Tokoro ni Sumu Tokoro Yaboroko Jinoboro Kori Paipa 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 no Shurigan Shurigan no Gurindai Gurindai no Ponku Pino Boku no Chokyu Me no Chosuke. I heard that from like the bit in Full Metal Alchemist. Like they've at some point one of the guys just bites their tongue. I think it's like a extra material for the anime. Remember that guy with Pride and Scar? That one. That's where I heard it. And then it was one of my party tricks in high school. They'd be like, "Hey, Arum can say that whole name. Come on, Arum, show us." And then I just go, "Jugima Jugima Bokoro Surukure." I was a lot better at it back then. Wow. In peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. And I'm using Pekara building Gunpla stream. Oh, she is? Is it one of the HoloLive models that got released recently? How many aura points did I lose by going to another streamer stream? Oh, it's a old time. It's a Zaku. I saw a video of somebody building like an original Zaku model from the 80s. You had to glue that shit together. Like, it just seems so scary. Like, what if you glue it wrong? Like, that's the case for a lot of old Gundam models. Like they didn't have like the locking joints and stuff yet, so you had to glue it all, and then it's just like super anxiety inducing. Yeah, I was talking about like the old timey Gundam models, like when they first started making them in the 80s. First grades. So that's what they're called. I've been using hot glue through the entire thing to disconnect. It wasn't hot glue, it was super glue. Ah, I should build something like an anime girl. I saw a garage kit. I think it's a 30-minute, one of the 30-minute figures of Ikuyokita from Watching the Rock. Should have bought it so that I could build it. I haven't actually watched Bocce the Rock. I've drawn Bocce many times. I haven't published any of them because it's just like practice in private. But then I haven't actually watched the show. I'm such a poser. Taskman's origin story. Take you down a journey to strawberry fields. I hope I don't get a copyright strike for that. Strawberry fields forever. Super Creek has a figure? Oh, neat! What I want is a Manhattan Cafe figure, though. A guitar pick from cardboard. I mean, it's not that difficult. It's just cardboard and scissors. Grab that along with her Nendoroids. Oh, sweet. There isn't really a lot. There are figures of Manhattan Cafe, but I don't think she has a Nendoroid. Does she? I vaguely recall a Nendoroid. Yeah, oh, she does have an Nendoroid! I need it. I need the Manhattan Cafe Nendoroid. I need it more than you can ever understand. Actually, like, a lot of indie VTubers like Filian and Shoto have Nendoroids being made of them. A lot of time wasted on insurance crap. Ah, adult life. Yeah, like how famous do you need to be so that they make an Nendoroid of you? Lillian, she's probably just like, living her life, having fun. Or will empty her bank account if there was a life-size Silver Ash statue. Maybe, maybe. Like it gets sent, bit by bit, like a monthly subscription you get each part. She's actually Filipino? I thought that was like a joke. I thought people were just calling her a Filipino boy. Numi. Wow, Filipinos really are everywhere. Like here. Filipino could be in front of you on your screen at this moment and you don't know it. Grow her hair later. Right now, let's just um outfit. There's an X trend that asks VTubers what their nationality is. I don't really talk about my nationality, but somehow people know. 90% of them were Filipinos. See, Filipinos are everywhere. You could be you could be watching a Filipino on the internet at any given time. Maybe even at this very moment. Who knows? And then what will you do? Filipinos are taking over. We gotta fight back. We need a North Korean VTuber. Wasn't there one? I'm not actually sure if that was if that VTuber was North Korean, but like there was a VTuber that talked about North Korea. But like you could probably find a VTuber of any nationality. You're probably more likely to find ones from your locale if you're looking at the people that are streaming at a certain time. Streaming at your time zone. Yeah, you're probably gonna find someone from where you're from. Sure, I can find a VTuber from Luxembourg. Hey, you could probably. They're probably out there somewhere. Otherwise, fine, I'll do it myself. I think there's like a database of VTubers out there that also features like where they're from, what languages they stream in. Lots of German VTubers. I'm subscribed to one on Twitch. I mean, like, I follow them on Twitch. I don't actually spend money on subscriptions. And then because I was following them, Twitch thought that I spoke German, so they started recommending me other German language channels for a long time. I found this one that was talking about football. That was nice. I like football. Speaking of football, what's footballing lately? Oh, there's one? Cool. Really expected a certain Italian VTuber to reincarnate into Aurora. Actually, like I recognized who she was just from watching one of her drawing streams. That's usually how I recognize who people are. That's usually how I recognize people. Like, because I'm an artist, I look at other people's art, so it's pretty easy for me to tell. Hey, I've seen this person's art somewhere before. That's crazy. You can find VTubers come from the weirdest places. Yeah, like, once you realize that being cringe is what makes us free, then you are free to be cringe. Or something. I used to be a lot kind of self-conscious about a lot of the things that I liked being cringe, but then I realized yeah, it's better to embrace the cringe. To find better people that stay for the cringe. Yeah, I'm still trying to like, okay, so there's a lot of stuff that there's a lot of stuff that I don't really, like, how do I say this? Like, what I am showing you right now is just a bit, it's just a tiny bit of my ideas. Some of the ideas I just kind of reject because I'm kind of, because I just feel like, hey, maybe you might not like it. So, but then now I'm trying to make it be a bit better at talking about whatever, even if it's maybe, who knows, maybe somebody will like what I'm trying to talk about. Yeah, I have to keep that in mind sometimes. Just listen to them and I don't know how to feel. How do you feel? Okay, after you just said that you don't know how to feel. With how podcasts start. Yeah, that's one thing. It brings some other yappers too. Yeah, yapping is nice. One day you'll draw the most buff dude, but with Peter Griffin's head. Hey, that might happen someday. Maybe I should do it. Well, yeah, that's why we're here, right? Not just so you watch me draw, but so that you can know how to draw too. Because drawing is fun. Sometimes I'm like, why do I even do this? Sometimes, but most of the time it's fun. Our next Gun Plus stream will be Barbatos. Cool. Make Goku, but give him Peter Griffin's head. looking up MGSD Barbatos right now. Oh, that's cool. It's one of them chibi Gundams. That's nice. Gundams are cool. More people should be into them. Or not, because if more people are into them, then they might get more expensive. I too thought that was Metal Gear Solid. Heard how Iron Blooded Orphans was when it first released because the Gundam designs were too different from what it was. Yeah, that's fair. Like, that's just kind of fandom stuff in general. Like, oh, it changed, it sucks. Oh, it stayed the same, well, it also sucks. I mean, to be fair, those are like two different kinds of people. Have you tried the Rufo but hard and Rufo but harder mode? No, I haven't yet. They have a hard mode for that already. Usually they release the hard modes in the rerun. Dun, dun. If I were to make a popular franchise, I knew deep down there would be a sensible people in the fandom. It's only the loud ones that are weirdos. Yeah, that's pretty standard for fandoms as a whole. Um, da-da, dun, dun, da-da-da. Pigtails look like whipped cream. Got that whipped cream texture. It's the Gundam with the satellite cannons. um, to be can't overdo it. For War Gundam X, that Gundam had the coolest weapon. Can I get started in watching like the Gundam animes? Well, I guess from the beginning, right? Like the original series, the one that was made a long time ago, and it shows. Look out this hand a bit more. It had a satellite on the moon which powered its cannons. Oh, that's cool. That's really neat. Cannon charging was peak. Realize I think Ricardo Cliff is this week. Oh, right. I need to do the mirror dungeons stuff to farm. Favorite is still Wing Zero Custom. If I knew enough about Gundam this. But I just like to look at the different robot designs and people building them. Also, I really like retro toys. So I just like to look at things like that. That's fun. Alright, we're almost done line arting this girl. Like one stalking up and then one stalking down. Asymmetry is cool. Forgot her earrings. Research thing is scaring me. Once I figure out how to work hand cam, then I'll do a drawing on paper stream. suggestion to wear knitted gloves to show the Brenda inside of you in stream. It's hard to knit gloves. Do you know how hard it is to knit gloves? Yeah, knitting is hard. All I do is crochet. I haven't tried knitting yet. Of that Hey Arthur episode where he has a nightmare. I don't know if I can say that. I've tried knitting stuff before. We don't have to discuss about the finished product. That's fine. Understandable. Knitting is, after all, very difficult. Had knitting as a subject, and apparently I was good, but it never interested me. That's always kind of it. That's kind of interesting. Like if you have something that you're good at, but you don't really particularly like. Like imagine being able to knit like the greatest sweater, but then you don't just but then like it's really hard to have a sweater because like you just don't want to. You're like a knitting plebeian in front of the knitting king. If only if only you could have a sweater. I wonder how long it would take to knit an actual sweater. Let me just read that. How long? When I was looking up how long would it take to knit a sweater, one of the things that showed up was how long would it take to watch One Piece. I'm getting called out. 6 weeks apparently. And maybe months if it's a more complicated sweater. Maybe like 2 to 3 months if it's a more complicated sweater, and then 6 weeks if it's just a basic sweater, I guess. So that like I just remembered like in the Harry Potter movies where the mom was making a bunch of sweaters. Like, they had a big family, and it does imply that she knitted a sweater for everyone every year. Oh yeah, right, magic. I forgot that they had that. I forgot. Like, literally the first thing people think about when somehow it slipped my mind. Ah, that hand. So long. It would be the lamest fictional world to live in. Like, where nothing happens, it's just boring. Well, any slice of life, because it's basically just the real world. But if we're talking about, like, the one that's most in danger of you getting killed, let's see. What fictional world would get you killed the most? I don't know, Evangelion seems kinda dangerous. I haven't actually watched it, though. Basically, any zombie apocalypse world, I'd imagine would be pretty difficult to live in. Oh yeah, the P Moon universe. Evangelion only kills you at the end. The third impact. Yeah, like, let's talk about, like, zombie apocalypse. Oh, the zombie apocalypse. So, like, for a long time, my sister had a really big fear of zombie movies. Like, you have to constantly fight off the threat of zombies, and then the threat of your family and friends turning into zombies, and then basically dangers lurk at every corner. Now that I'm describing it, I guess it made sense why she was so scared of zombies. If you were to choose one, would you rather fight a skeleton or a zombie? A skeleton, of course. Um, unless that skeleton has a glowing blue eye, then maybe I'd take the zombie. I would fight with Skeletor on my side. So, regular skeleton. I have a friend who chooses a zombie because they die when you shoot them in the head. You can just push the skeleton and he'll break. Well, think about the skeleton that is inside you. It's very strong. Like you're more likely to hurt. Like I'm sure the likelihood of breaking a bone is relatively low. Like you still they're still getting bruised, getting muscle injuries, and then like there's a couple layers to go through before you break your bones. But then I guess if you hit them hard enough, then you could just break their bones because they are just bone. So yeah, still choosing the skeleton because you could just like bonk. Has your friend seen Resident Evil? Not all die from headshots. We need to play Resident Evil. Seen it and he still believes that zombies are easier. Well, you know. Maybe he has more confidence in his ability to defeat a zombie than a skeleton. Maybe he's not really good at brute force. Although I wouldn't imagine that you need much brute force. Like you just need a hammer. Just get a hammer. Swing it really hard. Or like just drop the skeleton from a really, really tall building. Your friend needs a new brain. The old Simpson zombie episode from Treehouse of Horror. Tell him that next time a zombie topic comes up. When the zombies attacked Homer and said, "No brain!" Ah, I'm safe from the zombies. It's nice to know that I'll be safe if ever a zombie apocalypse happens. Because I have no brain. I simply do not have one. Anywho, I'm just gonna take a short break. I shall return soon. am back. Just a short break, but I'm ready to continue this. Anywho, so do we do what did totally didn't think you fell asleep. Oh no, I didn't. Don't worry. I tried hard not to. Anywho, yeah, let's continue this. Okay, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. If we don't finish it now, we'll probably finish it on the Friday stream. How do you draw shoes? I need to learn how to draw shoes. I think I've dodged this topic long enough. I'm drawing short and only deal with stick figures. Yeah, I haven't drawn like full bodies in a while, so I don't usually have to draw shoes. But now this is a shoe situation. This is a situation that necessitates the drawing of shoes. So I must I must do what I must. Wait, the background music turned off. You play something else's background music. I mean, I'd love to, but I love to, but I'm scared of getting copyright claimed again. I already have a mountain of copyright claims that I need to deal with. I know I should probably just delete like really old VODs, but I'm really scared of doing it. So yeah, I'd like to keep the copyright claims to a minimum, and this Minecraft music has helped in that. So that's what I'm doing right now. We could play Persona music, I suppose, but right, Minecraft, not Minecraft. Persona. We could play Persona songs. Yeah. Dark Souls. You get does Dark Souls get your copyright claimed? Don't think so, it's game music. Hmm. Okay, let's try the Persona chill mix. Usually, from my experience, Persona music tends to be quite safe. So let's try this. I also like it, so that's fine. Alright, FaceTime. How many copyright strikes will you get on the birthday karaoke? Well, it's going to get deleted anyway, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry about all of the deleted VODs, because I have a copy saved for most of the important ones. Oh, hello. And USB stick to all chatters when you get 1,000 subs. Actually, I kinda like that idea. You could have a custom USB stick. I feel like that would cost a lot though, with deleted VODs. That's something. That's an idea. I think the line art for the character should be complete. Wait, no. If your Persona music is safe, yeah. Okay, now, let's draw the chain. I think you might get 1,000 subscribers by Saturday. Hey, it could happen. I've been uploading more content and all that. Okay, guys, I am trying to get 1,000 subscribers, so please tell people to subscribe to me. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your cat, tell your dog. One ramp stick to every chatter when Aurum hits a... Hello, Bong Bong from Records. Posture check. Okay. Standing straight. Drinking water. think I made these arm thingies thick. My legs are perishing. Other than that, I'm good. Okay, well, sit down, have a rest, and watch the stream. Hippity hoppity hop, your ram is my property. See ya. Okay, see ya. Make this thinner. There we go. I'm actually really warming up to this outfit. Let's find the brush that lets you draw chains. Okay, I'm gonna find the chain brush first. Ah, here, there's a bunch of chains. This. I suppose that works. Maybe that's. Too old-fashioned, I draw myself. Considering treating myself to a new game. There's a sale on Steam, I think. So you could probably find something fun from there. Find which effect works best. Because here the outlines are too thin. I guess like this it fits in more with the rest of the drawing. The trouble I have with these brushes is making them blend in with my art style. Because these are usually drawn for someone else's art style. Okay, that works. 15% of my wish list is on sale. Well, choose one that you really, really want and then buy it. Anyway, let's look at Steam. What's on sale right now? Maybe there's something that I would like. See, the cool thing is I could buy a game and then just excuse it like, oh, it's for the stream. Wait till get my new PC. Fair, fair, that's fair. Very, reasonable. Like, what's on my wish list? Silent Hill F is like 50% off right now. That's a pretty big discount if I say so myself. Same Twitch chat, same. Have fun on your PC building endeavors. I wanna play Pragmata, but I need a new PC to play it. Only missing the CPU, so I ordered a CPU for myself. That's cool. It's nice. There seems to be a lot of interesting games on sale right now. Little Nightmares. What kind of game is Little Nightmares? I think I wishlisted this for Halloween but didn't get to play it. Oh, it's horror. I see, I see. Like, what are the mechanics in the game? Hiding puzzles. Platforming. Oh boy, platforming. My favorite. Wanna know what CPU I got myself? What kind? I probably won't understand because I'm not really good with like computer stuff. But you know, just share about your CPU. Oh hey, Project Diva Mega Mix is on sale. Nice. But then you would also need to buy like all the DLC packs. Like if you want certain songs, then you would need to buy them. Oh, there's also a sale for Atlas games. Persona 5 Royal is 80% off right now. So if you don't have that yet, then you could probably go get that. Metaphor is 50% right now. Demon Slayer game, I don't actually know if these are any good. I'm kind of biased against like anime games. Then again, I did play the Inazuma 11 game, so maybe they haven't announced the Persona remake yet. Still have yet to play Metaphor. It'd be fun. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is 65% off. Looks like fun. Maybe. I've been told this game is quite difficult. Can't only be streaming Persona games. Hello, it's me, your favorite Persona streamer. Gold Arm Persona Paradox. Yep. I mean, I'm already known, I think, as a Project Moon streamer. People get recommended through like my Project Moon stuff, even from my non-Project Moon streams. Also want to buy a game. Let's draw a ribbon. Hello, sauce merchant. Alright. Okay, thanks for coming. I need to make like a strawberry shape. What if there was like a guitar pick shaped like a strawberry? That would be nice. Now you may be asking, why does she have so many heart charms? Chill out, chill out. The heart charms are all different. When will you play Arcade Odyssey? Lost Judgment is on sale. I don't know, honestly. Like another Yakuza. Da 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 da. I accidentally clicked on the microphone. Apologies. Whoops, I accidentally... What do you mean it's been so long? The last Roblox stream was 2 weeks ago. It's barely even been a month. want to try a tower defense game, you can try Hollow Robo. Okay. It's real nice that HoloLive has like the rules for indie games. So people can just like make whatever games they want. It's kind of like Toho's rules about like fan-made games. Real nice of HoloLive to let fans make fan games. It's like fun. It's like Plants vs Zombies, but it's HoloLive. They even have like the lawnmowers, but the lawnmowers are like Stone Yagoo faces. Crazy GG. I'll just add like the patterns later. I think this is it for the line art. Wait, I want to add more details to the shoes. Be making green tea. I should make tea too. So what if I also made tea? Some tea bags that I haven't used yet. I don't know how boots work. Let's look up boots. Boots. A lot of the examples that are here don't have the top thingy. Maybe I'll give her a different kind of boot. I saw this when I was looking up boots. Maybe this will work. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Okay, that's not how those work. Give me a moment. Something like this, something that's kind of chunky. I think they have an interesting shape. And the chomp. Let's twist this hand around a bit. Okay, that works. Without the lines and stuff. And the Trails in the Sky first chapter is on sale. Well, this particular sale is pretty limited. Street Fighter is like 50% off right now, but I don't play Street Fighter. I'm terrible at fighting games. Am I good at any games? Well, I'll get back to you on that one. good at 52 pickup at that. What's 52 pickup? Card game, which consists entirely of picking up a scattered deck of playing cards. You just, freaking pick up the card. Okay, I think this is ready to be colored. Just merge everything. Wait, they said this was a chill playlist. How? In what way is this chill? And he's blue. You know, tell me what. Life will change. Life will change. Persona 5 stream when I'm done with Persona 4. And when will I be done with Persona 4? Who knows? Oh, she's blue. What you gonna do about it? Color hat. Not the wrong lasso tool. Since the strawberry emoji for me is kind of pinkish, that's what's gonna happen to the rest of the strawberry emojis. Wait, I forgot to line art some stuff here. No. Like a punk rock strawberry shortcake. Just that pink color with it. Instead of CDs, it's strawberries. Hair. Then the ribbon is yellow like the one in the emoji. Oh. Using the wrong lasso. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think I should give a sort of update on the how to draw hair video. I am currently writing a script for it. Scripted videos are kind of a new territory for me, so it might take a bit long. But yes, you will get a how to draw hair video, not to worry. Draw hands by hiding one hand in drawing. It's supposed to be like hands in the hand on hip pose, but you know, it's just easier to hide it like this. So the hair color, like the emoji colors, you can choose any color you like, really. I don't think we're bound by the same limitations as the last one, so. Let's color the leaves of the strawberries. Hair. What color should her hair be? Let's try black. Yo, I kinda like that. kinda like this color. I think it's still adjusted.
Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out.
Brown,
Take a deep breath,
purple.
deep breath, deep breath. Take a view of the clouds and touch the sky. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
Hey, this is the home shopping channel.
Let it go, let it out.
Da-da-da.
Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
Da-da-da.
Clouds and touch the sky.
Hey, we have 6-7 views.
Next morning I touched your heart. What's the start? I play my role when I rip the mic apart. Do what I got to do. The place is spark. I'ma pull it down. Seeking no crown anymore. From the moment I saw you, it's all gone. Hard to believe to a pimp like me. Used to have every woman every day with a week.
Da-da.
Got behind. Said I'm sorry, I got to go from the side. Lie to the man, I aim high to the place no human.
Time to spend some yen on some fairly
Go, I got to go.
useful
All the
items.
world is for you to stay. Man out of grave resurrected. Now he's connected. No concession, just embedded by.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Let it go, follow my lead.
Da-da-da.
No doubt about that. It's a happy day. I gotta tell you one thing. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
Wait, I wanna try like yellow. Yellow like the emoji. Hey, it looks like the OMG, it's Miku!
Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
Pink, okay, that's a bit overkill, I think.
Stop and touch the sky. Take a deep breath.
Hey, blonde isn't half bad. Although I think I prefer a more orange type of blonde.
Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
Ginger.
Take a view of the clouds and touch the sky. I won't deny that I used to play. Young days I've done things that I can't even say. Trying to make up my day. God, it's so hard to regulate till I met her yesterday. I was the dirt and you're the purifier. I'm the gasoline while you're the fire. Keep it on the DL, no inquire. Which makes me wanna talk like Esquire. I don't want a Porsche, I want an entire. Buy any juice from gold to sapphire. Crack some jokes.
I mean, I guess I could always adjust it later.
Enough to get you damn tired. Make it short, but I'll take you higher. When we have a baby, we'll be in a child. That's what makes me most inspired. Hope seeing goes with you, baby girl.
Hello. Hello, Rehab Asker. I just joined. Hello. Enjoy your stay. I'm just drawing a character. You can look at the pin message for what emojis I'm using for the character. I need you, looking so different by the street light. I'm still deciding on the hair color. Pretty good so far. Thank you. Just make this part of the hair. I can always change the hair color later. Okay, now for the rest of the outfit. This will essentially be flat colors. Hello! Oh, all the other stuff probably added off screen. Like, coloring and rendering will probably happen off screen. Wait, I forgot to color the skin tone of that part. Hey everybody! Black. Go. Okay, I'm back. When do you start streams? Usually, like around 9 p.m. at GMT plus 8. I'm not sure what that is in other time zones, but yeah. Just look at how long the stream has been going so far and the time that's passed since I started. Yeah, you could probably expect to see me around that time. Interesting color choices. I'm still gonna change them probably. I think the skirt colors are fine. I'm not really into the shirt colors though. Most strawberry themed outfits go ham with the red and pink. Well, we kind of went into a punk direction, so I'm just going further into that. Those long days passing by. don't worry, there is still plenty of pink and red in this. Eat hand. Yeah, eat hand. I like the color scheme. Also, I'm back. Yo, welcome back. Thinking of having accent colors. Long days passing by. Do I vibe with this? Is this something that I truly vibe with? What if the top was this color? Looks a bit homogeneous. Look at these fancy words that we're using. Anywho, I mean, this isn't that bad. Hey!
It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
I'm not quite sure about the color scheme for this one. Like, sure there's that, but then there's also...
I've never felt like submit to level.
Um...
Felt like thinking this will last forever.
I actually prefer like dressing up my characters than dressing up in real life.
Tell me you have come all over me. I've never felt like
I'm actually afraid that these are gonna get me copyright strike, so I'll just go to different Persona playlist. There we go. About white and red. Let's try it. Let's try it. Like this. Like you can get the hair layer back. Hey, that's not half bad. I do have like an idea of what I want this to be. Maybe like black. Maybe this could be black. It's already a lot of black at this design, but I'll just change the hair color. And red, maybe. You go with the rest of the outfit. Um... like pink. Oh. Let's just go back to white and red. You could try like half and half. Interesting proposition. This works. I'll make one half. This sort of works. What if he's lactose intolerant? Usually it's like black and red and stuff. Seems like rain and thoughts of popcorn. Are you lactose intolerant? No! I like milk. I drink milk all the time. Okay, I guess I should address it like, okay, I asked a question. Rehab asked a question earlier. Do you welcome young people? I will say right now that, usually I try to keep it wholesome. I try to keep it, like, fairly PG. But sometimes, and this is very rarely, that the stream might verge into more mature territory. Like, when it comes to jokes and stuff. So, you know, just, be careful. And feel right at home. I thought you were 2,000! Didn't you say you were 2,000 years old the last time? Are my viewers a bunch of liars? Oh, you should okay, you should probably leave now. Well, it's, unfortunately. I'm sorry, it had to be done. Please, refer to the rules on personal info. Like, I have the, literally it says read the rules in the, when you enter the chat. The rules are in the description. Come on, it's one button, guys. I just clean up these edges and stuff. I don't know what else to do. You know what, whatever, I'll just... Yeah, sometimes you just gotta lay down the law, you feel me? The chain color is, the standard silver. No? I laughed at the poo-poo pee-pee of jokes. Yeah, like somebody can just, say something mildly funny, and then I'll just start laughing. That's like... Tite, and then... Still don't know what to color the shirt. Right, Oh, that's terrible. Green? Dark green? Nah, that doesn't fit in with the rest of the outfit. Maybe like reddish pink, but a different shade. Let's just... Ah, this is so difficult. It's like rocket science. Try a very light shade of gray. It's time to keep going. I don't like that. I do not like that. I like pink. For a full RGB treatment. Like the sherry. Because you have that one animation trend. Okay, I'm looking at a bunch of punk outfits. Usually it's just like different colors. Usually they don't have a lot of color. Punk fashion is not specifically known for their color. Okay, let's just go with black. Black with red accents. This works, I think. White seems to be the one that was working the best. Alright, let's try a dark, a lighter white. Okay, this... But like, not completely white, just, maybe the accent color should be black. Labels. White and black doesn't really hit the same as white and red. Or maybe it should be black and white. Ah yes, picking colors is like rocket science. Still a belt that I haven't filled in yet, so... Just take care of that right now. Do all three, make 3 versions. Hello there, what are you doing? Can I ask you something? I'm just drawing. What is it you want to ask? Artist got angry that I paid €70 for an $80 commission and I don't understand why, so... Wait a minute, €70... €70 to, US dollar. Well, you could start by explaining to them the money conversion system. Unless, okay, but then another reason might be because maybe their payment processor doesn't convert currency, but then I don't know if there's any payment processor that doesn't, if there's any payment processor that doesn't do that. But yeah, you could start by explaining to them the money conversion system. You're a great teacher. Thank you. I try my best. Also draw. Cool. That's nice. I am of the firm belief that more people should draw. Drawing is fun. Discord. I don't have a Discord server, sorry. It's becoming more and more common for me to explain this. I do not have a Discord server. I run this whole operation by myself and I don't have the time to moderate one. How is this, guys? You can also recommend Google. It's a tool that I introduced during my caveman days. Imagine if cavemen discovered Google. I'll do the same with the arm stuff. Okay, looking good, looking good, looking nice. Wait, I want to try something. I don't think I'm using yellow enough. What if these were yellow? Not that bee vibe. Let's just go back to red. 3 to 4 primary colors and 2 to 3 accent colors. sometimes though it's really fun to like go all out with the colors. But then at that point I usually have like a list of colors. Yeah, like keeping it less busy is the main priority here. Making sure everything is balanced and stuff. I hope I am making sense right now. Yeah, you know what? I should probably make the Discord command say something like I don't have one. I don't have one, sorry. You could here's something else. Here's an alternative. Instead of me just having to explain it. Do pull it off like clown characters. Yeah, like our girl Pomni. Because like I think okay, the reason Pomni works well, because her design is based on primary colors and then just like black and white. Although she looks super colorful, the colors are actually kind of limited. You got. Like, aren't there those things that make you... the things that make you see things? What? The things that, that make links look like other links? Just put the Rick Astley song. But then people will know it's the Rick Astley song. This economy, people will chase Aurum with sticks. What are they gonna do? Chase me with internet sticks? Asbin Hotel's 5th season would also be its last. Wait, Asbin Hotel has only had 2 seasons so far. Oh, there's 3 more seasons of Hazbin Hotel planned? That's insane. That's just crazy. Is there a way that you can make links look like other links? So I could make the Rickroll link look like a Discord link? then that might just be me, and sorry. Oh, they're also planning for Hell of a Boss cameos? Interesting. Yeah, they are in the same universe, so I guess it wouldn't really be too out there to have like the characters. Okay, I want to change the hair color. Like, I feel like this hair color is not it. Green! Dark green. Agorobachi anime is coming out this year. I've heard of that show, but I mean that manga, but I haven't, I don't know much about it. There was somebody on Twitter that described it as, like, imagine if Oppenheimer had a son and then he was trying to collect all of the nukes, and then while he was collecting nukes, people would say, "Whoa, your dad made great nukes." I saw that description of it on Twitter. I thought that was funny. Thinking maybe a lighter color would work. Yellow. Orangish. This reddish orange, maybe. You just joined. Hello. You just spoiled the whole show. Wait! I'm sorry! Wait, come on, it can't be that bad of a spoiler. I didn't even say any important plot points. I just described a very basic plot outline. Pink works but reminds me of Sakura Miko. Sakura Miko. Oh yeah, kinda does. What if I just spun a wheel of colors and then, like... Okay, what if it's like, Yo, green actually kind of works. I am determined to make green work. This Miku-ish sort of green. Maybe like a more desaturated green. This works. Go out the window and go full chaos. That's fun. So much fun. more bluish green, and then suddenly, oh, it's a new Miku outfit. Just, I saw, okay, so I'm like scrolling a bit. I'm scrolling a bit on Pinterest, and then there's a picture of like, what? Am I a Miku fan art? No, my hair is a different shade and also not the same hairstyle. I am not Hatsune Miku, no matter how many people may try to tell you. Anyway, what I was saying was like, there's a picture of like one of the Beatles going to an F1 race in the 60s. I'm just thinking like, that's crazy. Like, think of all of the guests that you would have at F1 in the 60s. Now, like, you know, the celebrities that went to okay, think about the celebrities that go to F1 now. And then think about the celebrities that probably would have gone to F1 in the 60s or like any other time. Like, that's crazy. I wonder if going to F1 races was always that expensive. Like, if you tried to buy F1 tickets now, it'll cost an arm and a leg. So I'm like, whatever, I'll just watch it on my computer. So I was thinking, like, you know, what if you... Did it always cost that much? Wait a minute, F1 ticket prices in F1 ticket prices in the 60s. Okay, there is somebody in there's like a Reddit post talking about what it was like to attend the F1 race back then, but they didn't say anything about the ticket prices. Still pretty cool how some people have more than 2 kidneys. Everybody glitch. Okay, Formula 1 ticket prices in the 60s. Okay, there's a Reddit post. Oh boy, Reddit. Yippee. This one's from 2006! This one's from 2006 and it was $25. Okay. Like $25, $85. And that was in 2006, so imagine how much races would have cost. Oh, and also in the 60s, like, F1 only had 10 races. That's the F1 yap of the day. I would like to go to an F1 race, and yeah, but like we already talked about how expensive the tickets can get. So I just stay at home and watch. Alright, let's color in her face. You told me watching an old movie only costed a quarter. Exactly! Like, yeah, I think my mom also said something like that. Like, hey, you know, movie tickets weren't that expensive when I was your age. I'm like, okay, mom. Even then, I just don't like going to movies. I see. We gotta go to a rally race. I see from the distance like F1 when you can stand near the cars. That would make an interesting vlog for sure. Like, oh no, me and my camera got splashed by mud! This is awesome! Like, unironically, that would be pretty awesome. Okay, wait, let me just color in the face details. Alright, wait, I forgot the seeds and the hat! That's what makes it a strawberry hat. Rally races? There are groups? Imagine getting a decapitated head. That's illegal! Maybe the seed concentration is too high. Let's redo that. Here we go. Sorry, and I will now get out of your hair again. Yeah, just read the rules next time. I have cars that could do 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds on gravel. Interesting. Once I figure out how to do vlogs without showing my face. Like, vlogs are pretty tricky to do if you're, you know, anonymous like me. Or like a VTuber, because, I don't know, VTubing just isn't very conclusive to moving around. Like, the stuff with, I know there's like a thing that where you can like cover your face and stuff. Cover your face with your VTuber avatar. I'm not sure if you can find. I think there's like an app, but most VTubers use a face mask or edit the video with fake faces. Face mask, huh? Oh yeah, there's a vlog of Nene Amano who just doesn't show her face at all. Like, she just edits her model into the places that she went to. The girl that went to Disneyland, like she uses a 3D model. Actually, that reminds me of something. I have a friend that also has a VTuber model, and then we went on a hangout, but he couldn't go. So we decided to like have a screen. We had a screen. One of our friends had an iPad, so we used like the camera of an iPad so that he could see where we were going, and then we just projected his VTuber model so that like the, you know how Iron Mouse and Sea Dog do their like vlogs and stuff? Yeah, we basically did that with my friend. It was fun. Okay, so here is our strawberry punk girl. I think she's done. Of course, I didn't color in all the details, but this is kind of the basic gist of her design. Named Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. I'll probably like do rendering and stuff when I have the time to do it, and then I'll just post it as content or something. If there are any other changes I can make to this design, I'll probably do them off screen. So, okay, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching me. I will end the stream now. I will see you on Thursday. I'll get started with my buff Peter Griffin. Okay, you have fun. I will see you on Thursday. Bye!